Yo, how we doing, guys? I just wanted to give you a bit of an update as to what's going on in my life at the moment. So today is, what day is it today? So today is Tuesday, the 24th of February. So this is an update on the second month of the year. So everyone knows that on this channel we try to spread positivity and we try to be the best version of ourselves as always. And in doing so, we got to do hard things. And in my life, I'm also trying to do hard things. I mean, I preach the things I preach. I do quite consistently as well. So everyone knows who's been following me on this channel that I do a lot of fighting. So I had two fights booked in for the 28th of February and the 14th of March. I might have got the March date wrong, but just a bit of an update on that. So my opponent, which was for the 28th of February, unfortunately pulled out last week, which is a bit unfortunate. Essentially, his excuse was he had tonsillitis, and apparently something that occurs in your throat stops you from training for the rest of your body. But you know what? It's one of those things, unfortunately. In my opinion, I think it was a case of them realising the skill gap from me to him and thought, you know what, this is not a fight that we want to take. I understand it's one of those things, it's part of the fight game. A lot of people like to say they're fighters, but they'd never want to step in the ring. And then coming to the second fight, we also had another pullout, which was very upsetting. The chap actually quit kickboxing, so there's not much you can do there. Quit halfway through the camp, which is just one of them things. I mean, when it comes to fighting, like, you do have to take a lot of time out of your life to dedicate to the sport, because at the end of the day, it is combat. So you're going into the ring to hurt somebody and win a fight. So you have to be dedicating a certain amount of time throughout your days, throughout your weeks, throughout your months to learn the craft and actually get better. So when you go into the ring, you're not just protected, but also you're able to dish out damage to the other opponent. And you can't really do that if you're not properly training, which I understand. You know, things happen. So we had two fights cancelled. Now, luckily for the second one, we had a step in. So the lad basically said, I don't want to fight. And there was obviously someone else that wanted to step in. So that fight is now still going ahead. So we've got a scrap for the March, which is absolutely beautiful. So we're having a pretty good camp. I'm feeling really good. A bit upset that two opponents have pulled out, but it's just part of the fight game in the UK. Feeling really good. I went to an interclub last Sunday, which I performed absolutely exceptionally at. Felt very fit, very focused. Was able to manipulate my opponent and do very well. So absolutely amazing. After my scrap, a lot of you don't realise, is like the day after I have the scrap on the March 14th, or 2 days, I go to Poland. So Krakow, I think I pronounced that right. I'll be going down there for a couple of days just to experience the Polish culture, because as I said, this channel, we're all about stepping out our comfort zones. And I thought to myself, I do a lot of fighting, so I've conquered almost that side of myself. I've learned a lot about myself in terms of combat. Now, can I step up my comfort zone and go to another country of my own? Now, I think that's quite a big thing, so I'm going to be able to see whether I have the balls, the cojones to do so. I know I do, because I've booked it already. I like taking risks. I am a risk taker, I'm not going to lie. So I'll be going there, which will be pretty good. I'm actually looking forward to it quite a bit. Not just the whole process of like going to another country, but exploring the Polish culture. And I'll be in the capital as well. It'll be good to try flex my Polish skills. I mean, I know a few words in Polish, like hello, how are you, the basics, but as soon as it goes past that, it's a case of, yeah, fucking hell, I have no idea what people are saying. So it'll be interesting. We'll be doing some videos out there, doing some vlogs, giving you a bit of a breakdown of what I'm doing, but a tour of the area, that type of stuff, and see if we can get up to some interesting stuff, which will be good. I've also got a few other things planned. So when I get back from the holiday, I will be booking a few places to some gun ranges, but doing some content there. So you'll see what how good of a marksman I am. I'll also show you some content on me shooting my crossbow. Yeah, it's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. So the crossbow that I have has like 5 arrows in it. So you load the 5 arrows, and this is self-loading, so it loads itself and you shoot it, which is pretty wicked. So I'll do some content on that as well as the content on the shooting. And we're also going to do a bit of a trip. I want to go to the Lake District in Manchester for a weekend probably. That'll be quite interesting. But yeah, that's what I'll be getting up to. As far as the previous month has gone, February, it's been going good. I've been quite focused, quite disciplined in my training. There's a few improvement points that I need to improve on. For example, like improving the quality of food that I eat, where I'm on the road quite a bit doing my job. As you know, I work in drainage. It does take a lot of my time up, unfortunately, and when it comes to making good food, it's very hard. So I do tend to eat a lot of petrol station food. So I'm trying to get off like the fast foodish type thing and onto much more healthier stuff, because of course, as you guys know yourself, that your body is a temple, and it's almost like an engine, and the better quality fuel you fill your engine with, the better the engine will perform. So just need to improve on that as well. And as well, I've been taking a big step back from women, as you probably know. I like women like any other man does. I want to do a video on lust as well, which I've been struggling with quite a bit. So I'm going to do one about that, which I think will help a lot of young men as well, or individuals around the same age as me. So I think that'd be quite important, because it is a big struggle, especially in this day and age where it's all like chucked in your face. You got to be able to be zen and know how to properly navigate that. But yeah, just improvement on health, so eating much better. I'm going to go back on a testosterone protocol over the next week, so I'll be optimizing my testosterone through the correct vitamins, minerals, and the correct foods. So sticking to more of a meat-based diet than going over to the carbohydrate stuff and let my cortisol spike. But yeah, that's me, guys. Still staying focused, working hard as always. I like to think that you guys that follow me as well are putting the work in, seeking new business adventures, pushing yourselves out your comfort zones, going to new places, trying new things. I like to think you guys are doing that as well. So keep up the amazing work. I'll tell you what, which will be pretty cool, is if you guys put down in the comment section anything that you've been up to recently, which is pushed yourself out your comfort zone, whether or not it could be signing up to a fight, going to a restaurant you've never been to before, going on your own to a restaurant, whichever it is, like something that's pushed you out your comfort zone, put it down in the comment section. So anything that's pushed you out your comfort zone in February, or anything that you've done which you wouldn't normally do, which you think you've grown from or learnt from, put in the comment section. And what we'll also do as well, anything you've learnt about yourself which is new, put that in the comment section as well. And anything that you think, okay, you want me to talk about, just always put that in the comment section, guys. I'm not going to take too much of your time, guys, so you will take care of yourselves, all right? Boosh.